This is season 2 of NIFL Formula 2. Here we go. It's the first race in Australia. And the lights are out and we are underway. Very good jump from the Apollo there. Looks like that is real. And that's Pied. Pied is stuck on the pit lane. He is at his box right now. And probably looks like no points for Valor Racing there. Bad start to their season. As here we go, the cars are going away in single file, and it looks like the KRR Fish is out ahead. Elwes in the Fexalin racing car in second. Real is in third in Apollo. Rata is in fourth for Crake. Simon looks like he jumped up to fifth in the Brandstar. Pro Gamer for Uprise in sixth, and Soar in seventh for KRR as well. And it seems to be, Pied has got out of the car. So, Rata's taking second and somebody's gone wide. Meanwhile, Fish still maintains the lead. Rata in second. He's in hot pursuit. Elwes, currently with the fastest lap, is in third for Fexalin. Fourth is Real. Fifth is Pro Gamer. Sixth is Soar. Seventh is Simon. And Real dropped back to fifth place. Soar seems to have dropped back from the front because Pro Gamer in Uprise is pressuring him for third. He's got ahead of Elwes, who is just pitted. First corner they go. Soar stays ahead at the moment, but Pro Gamer is not willing to give this one up. Oh, and Pro Gamer goes wide. That's going to give Soar a bit more encouragement. But he will go down the straight as Elwes gets himself out of the pits. And Simon and Real, they are fighting as well. They're fighting for fifth. We got to get back to the battle for third. Pro Gamer and Soar. Here we go. On board with Pro Gamer. He looks like he hit a curb, but he is still intact. The car is still intact. As here we go. DRS section now. And Pro Gamer is too far back to make a move, and he's gone wide. That's not going to help him. We need to get back to the description there. We were with the onboard of Pro Gamer. But Soar is going to retain third. He slides. Oh, Pro Gamer's off. He's at the wall. And Soar, he's at the curb. He's going slowly as well. He's lost the front wing too. So both guys have hit a curb and got them sent into the wall with only a front wing lost. As Pro Gamer peels into the pits, Soar is going to stay out as Pro Gamer has got out of the pits now. Look at this. 3-car battle for what I am assuming is third. Real, Elwes, and Simon. As Pro Gamer was out of the pits there, I'm guessing. They're on board with Simon. He's trying to catch Real, but he can't get there quite yet. As Elwes is starting to pull away. Oh, and Simon hitting the curbs a little bit. But he has gone ahead of Real. He's cleared him for the moment. Elwes has already cleared them, pulled away. But it looks like... Or has Real... Oh, wait. Where's Simon? Oh, and there's Pro Gamer. He's off track. It looks like Simon has also cleared. Oh, but Simon has gone wide. Wonder how that will affect him. Meanwhile, Fish still leads this race by a huge margin over Rata. And Real with the final podium place. And Simon has pitted. So Real is in third, Elwes in fourth, Pro Gamer in fifth, Simon in sixth, He just put on the soft compound tires on. And Soar is in 7th, but he looks to be ahead of Simon. Now these guys are going to battle. Simon obviously on fresher tires. And Simon edges out ahead of Soar. But the KRR driver is not going to let this one go. As here we have a battle between Elvis and Real. Elvis seems to have gotten ahead in the Fexallen racing car. But the Apollo Motorsports driver, Real, will not let it go. As they are both still fighting. Both relatively close to each other. Elvis starting to pull away a little bit. And yes, Elvis has managed to pull away from him. So Real, he's hit a curb there. That could affect him. But Elvis is going to hold on to that 3rd place there. With Real in 4th. That is a KRR. That is Fish, the race leader. He is now pitted to what should be his only stop of the race. And it looks like he's put on the soft compound tire. Rata is also in the pits. For Craig, he's also going to pit as well. He's stopping in his box about now. We got to see what tire he puts on now. A little bit of a stall there. Soft tires for the Craig driver. Elvis stays out. Probably because he pitted very early in the race. Somewhere around lap 5. Real is in the pits now. So Pro Gamer has inherited 4th place. Soar is looking to get ahead. Simon is just coming out of the final corner. So Real is going to stay behind the last of the running cars. And we see Rata in 2nd, just blocked out by the trees. And the Fish is still leading this race. Elvis is in 2nd. We are 3 laps to go here. Something has happened with Soar. Soar must have disconnected. He is out of this race. He was making a pretty good comeback. So he's still getting points though, because he finished at least half race distance. And teammate Fish is still leading this race. He now has the fastest lap. Rata has got back is in 2nd. Pro Gamer is in 3rd for Uprise. Simon in 4th. Elvis 5th. Real is the last of the running cars because Soar must have maybe disconnected. As we're seeing Fish right here coming out of these final 2 turns. He's going to start lap 15. 2 laps to go. And that is a Fexallen car. That's Elvis. Elvis has stopped on track. We don't know what happened there. We gotta see. He just stopped there. And he has dropped down the order. As the top 5 has now changed. Real has got ahead of Pro Gamer. Real is challenging Simon. Real is challenging Simon here. Elvis is out of this race. He was running in the podium places, but he is now out of the Australian Grand Prix. As Simon and Real, we were just seeing, they were fighting for 3rd place. Pro Gamer pretty much out of the picture there. And Fish still leads this race with Rata in 2nd. Simon in 3rd, but under pressure from Real, who's in 4th place at the moment. And Pro Gamer completes the top 5 and completes the running order. Simon with a whopping 22 cuts. Wonder where that came from. And Fish now starts the final lap of the Australian Grand Prix with a more than 20-second margin over Rata. Simon and Real think they're still fighting for the final podium place, and Pro Gamer is pretty much out of the picture, another 10 seconds back. And Fish is coming through that chicane now. Rata is just under 20 seconds behind him, and we should get to Simon and Real because they are the ones fighting for third. We could take looks through the leaderboard. Fish has just gone green first sector. It's not really going to matter because he's got the fastest lap. Headed towards this right-hander as he just gone through the middle sector. Not this turn. That's where a couple cars gone wide. And it looks like Real is ahead of Simon as Fish comes across this turn. Now comes across the final corner. Checkered flag is out, and Fish is going to win the opening race of Season 2 in NIFL Formula 2. Fish wins the Australian Grand Prix as Real and Simon are still fighting for third. Simon is ahead. He's gone a little wide, but he retains third. Rata finishes in second place. But we have to look at this. Real and Simon, third and fourth. Simon got a little wide. We got to see how they turn out here. Simon's gone wide. Simon is wide. That's going to benefit Real, but he can't go through. Real goes wide. And Simon a little bit too. Simon hits the curve. Final corner. And it looks like Simon will hold on to third place. Fish in first has won. Rata in second and Simon in third.